Now, this one surprised me a bit when I was told Fat Joe decided to recently address Charlie Rock LD. Now, he doesn't mention him by name, just like he never does, because he doesn't like to bring attention to them, but he says more than enough for you to know who he's talking about. Man, roll the clip.
Hey, yo, I'm the Bronx legend. If you ask about me this, I look on you, the Bronx legend, you ain't got no teeth, bro. I went through a rough time. I told you that. And for no reason. They took my money. I had to start brand new. You know how many people I saw lose their money, kill themselves, let that shit beat them up? It's one thing to have had money, ate good, bought good, and then you lose it all. But to remain optimistic, to come back stronger than ever. I never made excuses in my life. I dealt with the hand that was dealt to me. You think I would sit around 20 years later talking about a guy who didn't give me a chance 25 years ago or 23 years? Bro, I'm living right now, today. I'm living for now. I don't got time to think about the guy who did me dirty 20 years ago, 30 years. What are you doing? Wake up. Do you think that I could pay my mortgage or my rent 2023 based on some shit somebody told me 23 years ago? What are we doing here?
Now, this part right here, where he mentioned someone complaining about not being given an opportunity by Joe 20 years back or whatever, is a reference to Charlie talking about how Joe told him he needed to go get a job and that Joe wasn't going to set him up. This is what Charlie had to say when I interviewed him originally.
The nigga told me, Charlie, what you need to do is get a job in a supermarket or something, and on the weekend hang out with your millionaire brother. Yeah, man. This is what the nigga told me. Word to my dead mother. This is what the nigga told me. He said, Charlie, what you need to do is get a job in a supermarket or something, and on the weekend hang out with your millionaire brother, and I'll throw you a little something here and there. That's when the reality sunk in, and I'm like, wow, like, how could you even have the balls to tell me some shit like that? You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
What did you say back to him when he said that?
I told him, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. How can you say some shit like that to me? You know what I mean?
Now, I see a couple of bums when I go on YouTube, they throw Fat Joe, ex-member, or the guy from... Yo, bro, what are you guys doing, man? What, is that making you $1 or something? Or you think you're relevant because you mentioned the big dog's name, Joe Crack the Don, who will be courtside tonight and every other night? You say something. I watched them do this to Jay-Z, do this to Locks, do this. It's disgusting. I wonder, is that a New York thing or they do that in LA too? Or Chicago? Yeah, ex-member goes wild. Or ex-member, the biggest gangster ever lived. Yo, bro, let me give you the numbers, guys. There's over 10 million people in jail right now. Unfortunately, most of them got sentenced unfairly, and they're doing 30 years of foot. Does that mean that I have to address all 10 million people if they come out of jail as legendary, the gods of all gods, the kings of kings, thrones of thrones? You got stabbed in your yalla because you fronted on them 3 bundles. You think I don't know why? Guys, I love being me. Wouldn't want to be you. And so I don't know how to meet all these, Yo, bro. Y'all talking to a guy that don't care, man. You talking to the... I do not care, guys. I just jumped out the car. Look, I don't want to get ignorant. That's the problem. Y'all trying to get me ignorant. Bro, it's Joe Crack, man. Anywhere. Y'all see me, man. Anywhere. Y'all see me. You see me. Don't do it to yourself. You're not like me. It's impossible. It's impossible. You're not like me. I'm cool. Do me a favor. Bye-bye. Okay. Get a life. That's all. Get a life.
Now, the part where he mentioned you got stabbed in your eye because you fronted on them 3 bundles is Joe trying to refute what Charlie said in the past about getting stabbed in the eye defending Joe during the G-Unit beef. When I interviewed Charlie, he had this to say.
And this is when the 50 Cent Fat Joe shit start jumping off. So there was tension between Terror Squad and G-Unit. So I'm in the yard. For those that don't know, I'm going to tell the story again. Some shit popped off in the yard and dude started talking shit about Joe because the 50 Cent drama, whatever. Your boy Charlie Rock got emotional. I pulled out the ice pick, banged one of them in the neck, and one of them stabbed me in the eye. And right now I'm blind in one eye. So I actually got stabbed in the eye over the 50 Cent Fat Joe beef. You know what I mean?
When Joe references these channels that describes Charlie as an ex-Terror Squad member or Bronx legend, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe has come across my channel and is actually calling me a bum. Well, Mr. Cartagena, it's an honor to be called that by you. But this wasn't the first time that Joe has referenced Charlie without saying his name. When he addressed the whole paperwork situation, he had this to say.
When the other dude, it breaks my heart. I got one dude that I was cool with that's a dope fiend that I went to visit him 16 years in jail. 16 years. When he came home, I threw him a party. I bought him a Hummer. I gave him an apartment. This guy's talking about me because he's not with us no more. Because if you sniff dope, you cannot be next to Fat Joe. It's disgusting. But you tell me what other rapper goes visit somebody 16 years in snowstorms and takes care of their family.
And in another situation, he said he actually robbed the store in order to pay for Charlie's lawyer when Charlie caught that double murder charge back in the day.
People think Fat Joe's like I did the foulest shit, stick up supermarkets. When homie with the one eye caught his murder case, I stuck up a supermarket to pay his lawyer. Like, this ain't a game, yeah? Like, you know what's up. Like, like I was giving it up for real out there. Like,
so y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Do you guys believe Joe or Charlie? Put your thoughts down in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe and stay connected with Panda Chop News. Peace!